Hello beautiful, welcome back to Nat's Beautiful Life. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys because some of y'all are getting nasty about it. I know I have been backing off of makeup tutorials lately. It's because I just didn't have the equipment to do one properly, and now I do, so now I can do them. But you can tell in this video it's been quite some time since I've done a makeup tutorial, so please bear with me. And once again, I'm still learning my new setup and all of that jazz, but I think we've got it now, guys. In fact, the last makeup tutorial that I filmed, I did it with my old camera, and it was so bad that I actually didn't post it. I didn't even finish editing it. It was so bad. So today I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you have requests or questions about anything, let me know. I am happy to do more videos. It's just that I love books and I've been reading a lot of books, and I have a book club and all that stuff, so I really love talking about that stuff. But I do love makeup, and I love playing with color and things like that, so please, just let me know what you'd like to see nicely, and I'm happy to do it for you. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you this makeup look. This is kind of like an everyday makeup look for me. Not like if I'm wearing like a no makeup where I just kind of want to leave the house with something on so I don't scare small children. This is way more than that, but just like if I need to do a makeup look quick, fast, in a hurry, something like this is what I would do. And I'm going to be doing a video very soon that will show you all of my new favorite products, things that I've been using a lot. And the products that I'm using today are a lot of the products that I was traveling with when I was out of town a lot, and going back and forth between my house and the other house and all of that jazz. So this is good if you want to know about things you can take along with you for travel and get different looks and stuff out of like one thing and customize and all of that stuff. And very affordable stuff as well as high-end stuff in the video here. So once again, thank you guys for sticking with me, and I really would love to know what kind of makeup looks you'd like to see, and that's it. So we'll get to the tutorial and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the face portions first, and then I'll move on to the rest of the eyeballs. So I'm gonna take a little brush like this and go into this guy. It's I don't think they make it anymore. It's the Mary Kay bronzing powder that they used to have. They've changed them up, but this color is working better for me than the one that I've been using lately, just because I'm a little bit tan. You can't tell with these bright lights, but yeah, I am. Alright, so you know what? I've also noticed, besides the so that I say a lot, that little giggle has got where it aggravates me. Alright, for blush, I'm using this guy. This is is that even showing up for you guys? There we go. It is the Ulta Mineral Blush in Cosmos. I got this blush when I was out of town because all the blushes that I had were matte, and I wanted something that was a little bit pinky corally, but also had some shimmer in it, so it would be a little bit more of a sheen. And I found this one. I didn't want to pay like an arm and a leg either, so that's why I went with this one. My beloved Mary Luminizer by The Balm is no more. I mean, you can still buy it, but the one that I've been using forever was just kind of done for. So while I was out of town, I can't speak today, I got the Mega Glow highlighting powder from Wet n Wild in Precious Petals. I wanted to try it. It was inexpensive. It's falling apart because the packaging is not kind of their strong suit. Their products are good, so that's what's important. And I'm really loving this guy, and I usually just pile him on. Alright, then I take a big fluffy brush and just, instead of like blending by rolling, I just kind of pat it like that to get it in there. And so bra straps. That's how I do the face, and we're gonna zoom in and start playing with some eye color. Okay, so that's zoomed in. When I was traveling a lot, I was carrying very little eye makeup. Well, I say very little. You'll see what I mean. I got these two little guys. I got the Huda Beauty in Mauve Obsessions. It looks like this. Clear up for me. There we go. And I really, really love this one. And then through Mary Kay, you can make your own palette. They don't have this particular one anymore, but they have in black still. But I happen to have like a special edition one. So I made my own like mauve one, and then below it I added a magnet and made my own little like neutral warm palette one. So that's what I've been using when I'm traveling. It's just been traveling with this. I mean, it's 12 shadows here. A lot of times I would just throw this in, but let's go ahead and start. I'm going to be using, I'll put the colors on the screen. I know what most of them are, but I can't quite remember them all. So Sand Castle is, actually no, I take that back. Boy, it's been a while since I've done a makeup tutorial. I'm going to start with this one. It's called Biscotti, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. It just helps to get any extra veinage covered. Also, it will set the foundation and concealer that I'm using as my primer for my eyes, and that will work. Now I'm going to be doing Sandcastle, which is this guy right here. He looks very light on camera, but it's very close to Peach Smoothie, but not quite as orange by Makeup Geek. But just a nice yellow color. And I'm just going through the crease here with that. And you see it's very subtle, especially like I said with these really bright white lights. It's hard to see if you even can see it at all, but it's just kind of giving me a little bit of definition there. Now I'm going to go into, I believe this is Cinnabar, yes, Cinnabar, which is the darker shade, and I'm going to lightly just tap my brush in there and then just kind of shake it off because it is very pigmented, and I'm going to start kind of in the center and work my way, like not all the way across, but maybe like from the center to this side here. And you can see it's very, very pigmented. And you can even go right here on this outer third. And remember, we're going to clean it up, so it can look a little messy right now. Same thing, middle to the outer third. Put it right there on the edge. And then you just want to kind of add until you've got an equal amount on both sides. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm so soft with it, and then I get heavy-handed. Now I'm going to take a clean, just blendy brush and just blend. And I'm going to stay within this half side here, because if I start blending in, it's going to actually blend that darker color all the way in, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to blend by going in circular kind of motions, and it will get all those harsh lines out. Like so. Alright, and I feel like I've escaped a little too much onto the lid. So I'm going to go back into the Biscotti and hit that up on my lids, just to get an idea of what we're doing here. Alright, there we go. And I want to get any harsh lines here off, any weirdness. Now I'm going to go into, with a brush, let's see, where's the brush I'm looking for? I'm going to go with a little flat brush here, go into the Biscotti, no, the Cinnabar again, and go underneath here just kind of get that under that lash line. And then just take that one and buff it out a bit, blend it. Okay, so if you want to just stick with a matte look, you're done. Good for you. If you want a little bit of something, then you can just put a little shimmer here and there. So I'm going to take Honey Spice. I think it's still Honey Spice. Okay, it's called Candlelight, but it's basically Honey Spice, the one they've had forever. And I'm just going to take a little bit of it and just put it under here, just for a little highlight under the brow. You can also take it and put it here in the inner corner and up to bring a little light. Then I'm going to take this one. I think this is called Rose Gold. Yeah. So this is Rose Gold. This is a newer formula of Rose Gold. All of these are the brand new formula that Mary Kay came out with, by the way. The Rose Gold they had before was very pretty, but it was notoriously not Rose Gold. It was so brown. It was just, it was like, it was bad as far as like naming goes. But this one is a little bit more Rose Gold, and I really enjoy this one. Alright, so I'm going to go back into the little yellowy color here and put that, let me get a clean brush. I feel like I need to clean all my brushes. And just adding a little bit more of that to the crease, and you can go all over with this one because it's the lighter color, just to give it a little bit of like definition and variety. So there we go. Now we're gonna go to liner. I'm going to do some black liner. This one is the L'Oreal Infallible. I ran out of the one that I normally use, and I was out of town and went and picked this one up because I didn't have any backups. And I'm going to do my waterline with this, and you can do your line with this, your regular like eyelids, but I've actually been enjoying my oldie but goodie. As soon as I find it, I'll show it to you. Seriously. Okay, so my Curvitude by Maybelline. Liquid eyeliner has a little curve thing to it like this. Come on now. There we go. Love this. Love this. And you can just kind of lay it on there and do it. And it's great. And it's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner, and I'll be right back because I'm going to be all up in this mirror here and y'all ain't going to see anything but my hairline. Okay, time for mascara. I'm using the CoverGirl Supersizer. I normally use black. I thought I was grabbing black. I grabbed brown or black brown or something, and it's finally to the point where I can justify getting a new one. I can't wait because, yeah, I feel like you can really tell a difference between the black and the brown black. It's not as much of a pop, but it's really good mascara and I love it. And once again, it was like, there's no sense in like getting rid of this mascara when it worked. So I decided to just use the brown black or black brown, whatever you're called, until it was done. And that is pretty much what I did. And I'm going to use the viewfinder as a mirror here and pile like 3,000 coats of mascara on my eyelashes. And then for the lower lashes, what I do is instead of like trying to swipe it down, I literally just kind of press it in, and it gets on there really well. Then if you have clumps, which you more than likely will, you can just, you know, take your finger and slide them off. But anyway, there's the eyes. Lips, for the love of Pete, girl needs some lips. I'm going to grab a lip liner. This is the Mary Kay lip liner in medium nude, and I think if you want to do a good Cupid's bow, do that little X there. And here we go. Just line the lips, and so you won't have this sharp line. You can just take your finger and kind of blend it in without blending it all over your face. You can even take a clear lip balm and blend it in. I like to do that so I don't have that massive line on me. I'm going to go in with the Mary Kay lipstick in Color Me Coral and just lightly kind of pat it in there because I'm not really looking for like super glamorous lips today. And then I'm gonna go in, what do I want to go in? I'll just use this. The NYX Butter Gloss in, what is this? Apple Strudel. Oh my god. And there we go. There's the face. All done. Gonna take a little bit of this Hangover RX spray and spray my face. And voila. Okay, so that's the makeup tutorial, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I will have whatever I used in the description box below, and as well as how you can find a Mary Kay consultant in your area, because I know it's something you can't just go into a store and buy. You have to buy it from a consultant. So I'll have that stuff linked down below for you. I'm not sponsored. They don't know who I am. But I just know that that can be kind of a difficult thing to find if you don't know someone already. And yeah, I think that's it. So this is how it turned out. Like I said, I'm still learning with the lights and everything. It's probably very, very washed out. But I just think it's nice. I think it's a nice, like, kind of subtle, summery, shimmery, kind of luminous look. And it's one that I think that all skin tones can pull off all the colors that I used. I know that if you have a very dark skin tone, you might be afraid of this, but trust me, lightly on the skin, it will work for you. So yeah, that's all. I'm gonna stop babbling now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time on Nat's Beautiful Life. Have a great day, gorgeous.